This is Pratik, and today we are going to talk about creating a winning strategy. Actually, creating a winning content strategy. This is an 8 easy steps guide for you. People always wonder what is the key ingredient to creating a content strategy that actually works. However, there is no such content strategy secret sauce that will magically enhance the recipe. The truth is that there is no hidden ingredient to create a winning content strategy. But with the right framework and dedicated time and effort and a guide to follow, you can design a content strategy to achieve the desired results. It is important to note that creating a content strategy isn't about it's better if you have one. A content strategy is a necessity for your success online. In fact, as per the research by the Content Marketing Institute, they mentioned in their trend report that 57% of the content marketeers do not have a designed content strategy. However, those who have a documented content strategy can see the immense progress as compared to those who do not have any content strategy in hand. Content plays a vital role for your business growth. Let it be to establish your expertise in your niche, or to build trust with your audience, or to generate leads. The content goes beyond measure to represent you as a brand online. And believe it or not, in order to create a quality content, you do need a winning content strategy. A content strategy is important because you don't want to keep on creating a content just for the sake of creating it. Creating a content that doesn't even align with any of your long or short-term goals is useless. But if you take this one step seriously, you're bound to receive your intended outcome. It is that effective. So what is a content strategy? A content strategy is a portion of your huge marketing strategy that is undeniable. Basically, a content strategy is about intentionally creating the content that align with your business goals. Want to grow traffic or increase revenue? Content strategy can help you achieve both of that. The purpose of creating a content strategy must be clear enough what you aim to achieve. However, the strategy must be flexible. The audience responses change, and at times so does your goals. You need to be open about making any changes after analyzing your content strategy performance. Be ready to shift and evolve this strategy as and when needed. Benefits of creating a good content strategy. The good part is when you have developed a content strategy, you are open to adapt any changes. It can be easily anticipated that the content strategy can identify what is or isn't working, all aspects considered. The steps in this guide to your content strategy might help you identify them as well. In addition to this, one must also understand about what creates a winning content strategy. Each company has its own goals and mindset while designing a content strategy. However, there are few common elements that are inevitable for anyone while they create a content strategy. For instance, identify the purpose behind creating the content, different ways to outshine as a brand, sharing your own personal story as a brand. Identifying these elements will help you develop a strategy that will naturally align with which goal you want to accomplish. Now let's dive into the 8 steps of this guide on creating a winning strategy for your content that will level up your content efforts. Step 1. Align the content with your business goals. The key is to not get entangled in the how and where of the content strategy. Define the why. Why do you even want to create a strategy in the first place? What are the goals that can be tied up with this strategy? Is it to build relationships, improve customer service, create leads, or customer engagement? It is important to note that whatever goals you have, make sure that they are realistic. In other words, your goals must be timely and measurable. For instance, your aim is to increase organic growth online by 20% in the next 12 months. Well, that is timely as well as measurable. Step 2. The soul of your content. Tons of content is published every day online. In this fierce competition, how can you stand out as a brand? What and how will you create a content that will truly leave a mark in the hearts of your users? What is the soul of your content? Do you want to show up as an inspiration? Or you would prefer providing educational and entertaining content? Maybe you want to try them all. And why not? It is good to try creating new content just to see what clicks for you. As part of a great content strategy, creating new and inspiring content as well as publishing it in various types of formats are the key. Step 3. Who is your target audience? Obviously, you're creating the content strategy for a target group of people who can turn into potential buyers. In order to get deep insights about your target audience, we need to understand who we are targeting and talking to. Considering the demographics, interests, needs and aspirations of your target audience can help tremendously. Understand how can you catch their attention and appeal them to become your long-term customers. Step 4. Previous content analysis. If you have been active online for quite some time, chances are you have already created some content before. It's time to have a look at what you have created back then. Consider whatever content you have created till date. For example, the content on your social media pages, website texts and mails, and so on. Analyze what went well there. Also, what did not go well. What are the areas of improvement that your previous content reflects? Gather as much data as possible you can to understand what worked and what failed to drive the engagement. The next step, step 5, identify the keywords. There are plenty of keyword tools available that will help you to get an idea about where you rank. Use Google Keyword Planner and various search engines to understand which keywords are missing. Using the right keywords does make a huge difference in the content performance. The right keywords are as important to the search engine as creating a meaningful content is to your audience when it comes to a defined strategy. Step 6. Importance of creating schedule in your social media strategy. Define your CMS, content management system. What CMS you are going to use? Would you prefer creating a spreadsheet or building a content calendar? Make a choice on the basis of understanding what feature can actually make your work easy and not add to your work. The goal to create a schedule is to keep a track of all your posts in one place in an organized manner. Step 7. How to measure the performance of your content strategy. This can include many areas of analytics like retention rates, views, engagement, new signups, and a lot more. However, tracking the performance matters a lot to the goals you are wanting to achieve with the content you will publish. You must be ready to determine the performance of your content strategy. You need to have a way to track the results and returns. Step 8. Hit the publish button. The final step is to hit the publish button and distribute your content online. This is where your strategy will actually begin its execution. Your job is to look whether you are getting what you have planned to achieve. If not, then make changes accordingly. Once you publish the content, you need to check which social media platform provides better results for your content. Study the analytics deeply to review the post performance. Measuring the results is where you will understand how well your strategy performed. The final takeaway is creating a content strategy is easy, but it takes a lot of time and dedication to create an effective one. It takes almost every aspect of your brand into consideration, from goals and target audience to keywords and content calendar. You need to pay deep attention to all these factors while you're designing a content strategy. Find tools that will make your work easy in this process by streamlining your content creation process. Also, consider to repurpose or reuse the content as well as and when needed. You don't need to create a new content every now and then. Your goals will tend to repeat. With that, you can reuse your content. This will help you to maximize results from what you have already created. And you'll also have some time in hand to create a brand new and unique content for your future posts. Remember, creating a content strategy is not an option. It is the fundamental need for your business growth online. Thank you. See you the next time. Have a great day.